Hello, welcome to the video. In this lesson, we're looking at section 6.6, where we're going to discover geometric sequences. In chapter 4, we talked about arithmetic sequences, where for a sequence to be arithmetic, you had to have a common difference. That meant that it was a linear equation or linear function. Geometric sequences fall into the exponential because geometric sequences have a common ratio. So as long as the sequence has a common ratio, we can say that it is in fact geometric. So here they want us to decide whether the sequence is arithmetic, geometric, or neither. Remember, when it's arithmetic, it had a common difference. Geometric has common ratio. Neither means it has no common ratio or common difference. So looking at the first example, I'm going to see if it has a common difference. So I got 60 minus 120. I got negative 60. I got 30 minus 60. I got negative 30. All right, so automatically it doesn't have a common difference. Let's see if it has a common ratio. 60 divided by 120 is 0.5. 30 divided by 60 is 0.5. 15 divided by 30 is 0.5. So my sequence here is geometric, and my explanation would be that it has a common ratio of 0.5. Looking at B, first off, let's see if it has a common difference. 6 minus 2 is 4. 11 minus 6 is 5. So I already know that it doesn't have a common difference. Let's see if it has a common ratio. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 11 divided by 6 is 1.83 repeating. So it doesn't have a common difference, doesn't have a common ratio. So this is an example of neither. Here, they want us to name the next 3 terms in the geometric sequence. So since they told us that it has a geometric sequence, they're telling us that it has a common ratio. What is that particular ratio? If we take a look. Well, 6 divided by 3 is 2. 12 divided by 6 is 2. 24 divided by 12 is 2. So it has a common ratio of 2. So 24 times 2 is 48. 48 times 2 is 96. 96 times 2 is 192. So those would be the next 3 terms in the sequence because you just multiply by 2. Looking at example B, I got negative 16 divided by 64, which gives me a negative 0.25. 4 divided by negative 16 is a negative 0.25. So negative 0.25 is my common ratio. So I got negative 1 times by negative 0.25. I get a positive 0.25 is my next term. Multiply it by negative 0.25, I get a negative 0.0625. And then finally, negative 0.25, I get positive 0.015625. You could, if you wrote it as a fraction, it would be positive 1/4. It would be negative 1/16, and it would be positive 1/64. So that would go here, that would go here, and that would go there. The final thing that we're going to look at is being able to write an equation for a geometric sequence. The formula for this simply means if you need to find a sub n, which is whatever term in the sequence, as long as you know what a sub 1 is and the common ratio, it just is going to be raised to the n minus 1 power. So using that formula, what they wanted us to do is they want us to write an equation for the nth term of a geometric sequence, and they gave us the start. So this is a sub 1, this is a sub 2, this is a sub 3, this is a sub 4. They want us to not only write it in an nth term, but they also want us to find a sub 10. So a sub n is going to be equal to a sub 1, which is 2, times it by, well, what is the common ratio? Common ratio is r, so 12 divided by 2 is 6. Just double checking, 72 divided by 12 should be 6, which it is. So 6 is my common ratio, and it's going to be to the n minus 1 power. That is my general equation. Now to find the nth term, so I got a sub 10 is going to be equal to 2 times it by 6, and it's going to be to the 10 minus 1 power. So 6 to the 9th power times it by 2. So the 10th term in this is going to be what? 201,55392. So the 10th term in this sequence is going to be 20,155,392. And that is being able to look at geometric sequences. Hope this helps. Till next time.